Hello, guys! It's been a while since we've talked about the Fantasy League, which I have made. Lots of you have joined as well. Over 2,000 people are in this league. Like I said in my previous fantasy video, the person who gets first in this league wins $75. So for all of you that are edging that top place spot, keep in mind, you gotta message me on Instagram if you are the winner, so we can get in touch for me to send you that prize. But yeah, in this video, I'm gonna be looking at my fantasy team and how I'm doing in the league. I'll be showing you my new team for the round of 16s, and I'll be reviewing the top place teams as well, so lots to cover today. But before we get into this video, let's take a look at our sponsor, OneFootball. OneFootball is honestly one of the most convenient football apps where you can access scores, statistics, news, and it's going to serve you very well for Euro 2020. There are tabs for the match schedules, the tables, there's also a tab for the latest news, and you can receive extra notifications for your favorite teams you want to be following. You can also look up statistics for every player that's playing in Euro 2020, so you'll never be behind on how well each player is doing. You can stay up to date with your fantasy team and all that. This app is very convenient. It's way better to have everything in one place rather than to Google search everything over and over again. I highly recommend you get this because it's free, easy to use. Go check it out right now. I'll leave a link in the description below. Alright, so out of over 2,000 people who are in this league, I'm sitting at 754th. Not too great, but at least I'm above the 50% for sure. I guess that's something to be proud of, sort of. I have made some stupid decisions though. I'll show you what I mean. So here's my first team I presented in my first video, but I made a lot of changes once match day 1 started. I took off Yilmaz, which was thankfully the right choice, and put in Cristiano Ronaldo instead. Ronaldo was definitely a good choice as he bagged 2 goals against Hungary that match, and captaining Lukaku was a good choice as well as he got a brace too. Harry Kane was probably the worst decision I made though. He hasn't done anything so far in the Euros, which I'm very surprised about. Sterling was the only solid player to pick up from England so far, looks like. Well, obviously, apart from their defense, getting clean sheets and all that. But talking about the attack, wow. I'm a bit shocked by that. I should have got some more English defenders, too. Ruben Diaz, first match day was decent. But in the second match day, he got -2 points. I also switched out Ronaldo, which might not have been the best idea as he kept getting more goals. But I thought he might struggle against the bigger teams, and he did not. I put in Depay instead, which was a decent shout. I should have just taken off Kane, though. Kane, I don't know why I kept relying on him. I put in Yarmolenko also that match day, which was definitely a good choice. None of my defenders did well actually on match day 2, which costed me a lot. Went from 60 points to 38 points between the match days. I also made the mistake on match day 2 to keep Lukaku as my captain. I probably should have changed him. He only got 4 points in total for me because he didn't do anything against Denmark. Well, he did, but in terms of stats, yeah, it's unfortunate because he actually built up one of the plays for one of their goals. But obviously no credit because it wasn't a direct assist. And for match day 3, I probably should have switched him as well, but he still got 12 points in total for me. Depay also got a lot. Modric finally bagged me some decent points, 11. Laporte also scoring against Slovakia, that's 12 points along with that clean sheet. And I made a lot of transfers, obviously, for the round of 16s. Instead of Kane, we're going with Ciro Immobile. Watch, now that I subbed out Kane, he might bag his first goal against Germany. But I think Ciro is a more reliable option for that striker spot. Since he's playing Austria, there's more of a chance he'll score than Harry Kane against a strong German side, but we'll see. Obviously, it's all unpredictable, but Italy's looking very strong, so I thought Ciro would be a safer option than Kane. I might want to switch him as captain instead of Lukaku. I'll decide that in a bit, but I kept in Depay as well. I kept Modric, but I also added Perisic, who was brilliant against Scotland, and he was brilliant against Spain in the past, so I'm hoping he can do a repeat against them with the same kind of performance. Him and Modric are looking like Croatia's deadliest players right now, so I felt like it was a safe bet to put him in. We'll see though, this game could really go either way, but I am hoping Perisic does some damage against Spain. I also threw in Pogba there. I think it's time to put some more French players. Now that they're out of the group of death, I think they will start to bag some more goals, and Pogba will be a main provider for them. He's been playing pretty well in this Euro Cup, so I thought it was a safe choice. I kept Barella, who only got 1 assist so far, but I'm hoping that he does something against Austria. We'll see. Italy's rotating a lot of their players constantly, so I still think he's one of their better midfielders, so he'll probably be getting game time. He just got to get some goals and assists now. I kept in Laporte there. I mean, he's been brilliant, obviously. I'm seeing in the comments, and Irfan predicted it as well, a lot of people are thinking that Croatia will not score against Spain, and Spain will not score either. It'll be 0-0 going to penalties, so that could give me some points if that's true. A clean sheet, I think. I subbed Kerr for Malay, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I just feel like he could give me more points potentially. Denmark haven't gotten any clean sheets yet, and this guy being a fullback could potentially give me more points if he contributes to goals and all that. So I thought it was better to put him in instead of Kerr. And then Dumfries, who's gotten a lot of points as a defender, contributing a lot in the attack, pushing up and down on the pitch. Netherlands playing Czech Republic. Maybe he can do some more damage against them. We'll see though. Czech Republic have been brilliant, but I feel like Netherlands can do the job. And then my keeper was a budget option, honestly. But the other subs, I got Varane, Gvardiol, and Rodri. This team probably could be better, but that's what I'm going with right now. I used up nearly all my money for this. I don't think Portugal can keep a clean sheet against Belgium, honestly. They could potentially win, but that's why I took Ruben Diaz off. Ronaldo can do damage as well, obviously, but I think Chiro and Depay are more reliable options, honestly. But again, I could be totally wrong. Let me know what you guys think of my team in the comments below. Interested to hear what you guys think, even though by the time I upload this, the match day would have started. Still interested to hear what you guys think, but now let's look at the top teams that are in the league, the HRLeague. Let's first look at Utopia. This guy's a pro. He made Shaqiri his captain, which was a bold choice, but very smart. 26 points for him. Forsberg has been one of Sweden's best players, and he'll probably do more damage against Ukraine. We'll see, though. Mile, okay, this Danish guy looks like he could be useful for the next match. That Stecklenburg choice at keeper was probably smart. Yeah, he's not as expensive, and he's still doing well for Netherlands. We'll see if he can keep some clean sheets in the next match day. This guy's at first with 245 points. How much do I have? 159. The captains make all the difference, I swear, but props to him for choosing Shaqiri. Now let's look at Dream Team. I saw this guy was at first for a while. Depay and Wijnaldum, very, very good choices to have on their team. I knew the Netherlands players would probably come in clutch. Lots of their games have been high scoring. Damsgaard was definitely a good choice as well. And I'm seeing this Italian guy pop up a lot as well for the top teams. Toloi. This guy is only 8 points behind from first, so still has a chance to come up. Let's look at a few more teams though. This guy went down on the last match day. He clearly didn't ball out on his strikers, but he didn't need to. His midfielders did the business for him. If he made Shaqiri his captain instead of Havertz, things would definitely be different, or Wijnaldum, obviously. 1108, who is in 4th place now. Perisic being his captain. Nice choice, my friend. Seems like all these people are having a Dutch player and Toloi in their defense. Common theme here. This guy, all 7 ADD 3D, has put a lot of money onto his attack, but still Shaqiri bringing him the most points. Can he do it against France? I doubt it, but good luck to him. His eyes look sad. Budget Mullen up top. And midfielders and defenders doing all the business. Jordi Alba bringing him some points as well. Lots of these teams have similar players. It's a combination of either Forsberg, Wijnaldum, Shaqiri. Those are the common fielders for these top teams. And then Toloi and Male at the defense are bringing in people a lot of points too. If you're in this league, keep an eye out on how well you are doing. Like I said, if you win, the prize is yours. You got to message me on Instagram though. Otherwise, I have no way of contacting you. And I got to give the money to the next best player. But yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. Not a too complex one. Just wanted to throw in a Fantasy League update video there. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. I'll do another one when the quarterfinals start and all that. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Good luck to everyone in the league. Take care. La cu noci.